When we bought this house, it's 35 years old, so we knew it was gonna need new windows. They were all original and they were all wood.
I felt at the beginning a little nervous. I've heard windows are a very big project, big expense, right?
We had patched a few things on the outside and then had them painted, thinking that would just like buy us some time. And within like, I don't know, a couple weeks, you could tell, you could see all the like cracks.
It was rotting, the paint was chipping, and inside on the frame, when you open it, you could see where some of the insects had gotten in there. I
can DIY a lot of things, but when it comes to something as important as windows, I was not comfortable taking that on myself. I want to leave that to a professional. So first I did try to Google our location and window replacement companies, and he was very set on not having vinyl.
We have vinyl in a different house, and it works, right? It's just not as durable. And I didn't want wood. We didn't want all the maintenance. I didn't want all the maintenance.
We met with 2 other window companies, and then we met with a national brand. I already had feelings about the national brand.
We see advertisements and all the mailings that come to the house where you buy one, you get 2 free, and it just causes you to hesitate and wonder, okay, what are we actually purchasing? And so we learned of Infinity. We recognized the Marvin brand, and being in the family of companies, we just knew the quality was going to be there. So we met with the Ohio team and got to actually sample some of the products. And as we were investigating and researching the different materials, fiberglass seemed like a great solution for us, because we'd get the durability and low maintenance with the fiberglass, and also the look of the traditional wood.
He had a whole digital presentation that allowed us to see the different colors. Like I had talked about different grid options. It was nice to be able to see it and play with it on the screen.
But then we had materials as well that we could touch and see how it was constructed, right? So we had a really good grasp of visuals to materials and just quality of craftsmanship in the final product. So that was a sense of relief, because I now understood it was within our budget and something we could do in this home. I'm a little surprised in just how fast and efficient the team is. Right? They came out with a whole crew. They were super clean, and just the final product.
I think watching them install the windows was fascinating. Everything from taking out the old ones and showing us, here's where the damage was. You thought it looked bad here, but here's what it looked like inside. The most shocking was how fast the whole process went. We had 40 windows or something with all of our casement windows, and they were here ready to go within 30 minutes. They were already pulling windows out.
When the installation was happening, the team, they noticed a small defect in a window that we would have never seen, and they came to us and said, hey, there's something here that we'd prefer just to replace completely versus try to repair. And they took care of all that, had it ordered, and it was available same day as that other window was being installed. So you spend a lot of time and you get excited to have it, and then you're not sure how long it's going to take. And they were in and out in a few days, and had the whole house completely redone, which was fantastic.
The experience with the team was amazing. We are so happy with the windows and the quality. And I think in our area, a lot of people tend to go with the certain company, the one you saw in the commercial, or the one that sends you the coupon in the mailer every week. I'm so thankful that we dug deeper, that we did more research.
It's a one-time purchase, right? You want to make it right, buy it right the first time. And advice I would give to someone starting this process would be choose a company that has a lot of options, because you might not know what you need or want, but if you call a company that only does one thing, you don't know what other options are out there. It's much more simple than I thought it was going to be, and we ended up with a great outcome.